Throughout U.S. history, a handful of politicians have defied all odds, bounced back from setbacks, and carved their names into the history books. These stories of resilience and redemption are a testament to the unpredictable nature of politics. Stay tuned as today, on C-Stew, we will unveil the top 10 biggest American political comebacks, where the impossible became reality. Number 10. Joe Biden, 2020. Joe Biden's 2020 victory marked an extraordinary comeback. After serving as vice president, Biden refrained from running in 2016 due to personal grief after his son Beau's death. However, the divisive political climate, including the 2017 Charlottesville rally, reignited his commitment to protecting democracy. Initially struggling in the Democratic primaries, Biden's campaign gained momentum after a decisive South Carolina win, thanks to strong African-American support. Super Tuesday solidified his lead, transforming him into the clear frontrunner. Facing incumbent Donald Trump in the general election, Biden emphasized unity and healing. Garnering over 81 million votes, the most in U.S. history, Biden not only reclaimed the presidency for the Democrats, but also staged one of the most dramatic political revivals. Number 9. Warren Harding, 1920. Warren Harding's rise in 1920 seemed improbable. A little-known senator from Ohio, he wasn't initially a favorite for the Republican nomination. Yet, as other contenders faltered, Harding emerged as a compromise candidate after 10 rounds of balloting. America, weary from the devastation of World War I and the Spanish flu pandemic, craved stability. Harding's promise of a return to normalcy struck a deep chord. Running against Democratic nominee James M. Cox, Harding secured a landslide victory. His triumph marked the beginning of a conservative era in American politics and cemented his place in history as a figure who capitalized on the public's desire for change. Number 8. Grover Cleveland, 1892. Grover Cleveland made history not once, but twice, by serving non-consecutive terms as the 22nd and 24th U.S. president. His first victory in 1884 ended decades of Republican dominance. However, in 1888, despite winning the popular vote, he lost the presidency to Benjamin Harrison due to the Electoral College. Rather than fade away, Cleveland stayed politically active. By 1892, dissatisfaction with Harrison's administration gave him another shot. Running on a platform of economic reform and anti-corruption, Cleveland decisively defeated his rival, becoming the only president in U.S. history to make such a dramatic return. Number 7. Donald Trump, 2024. Donald Trump's 2024 return to the presidency was one of the most controversial comebacks in American history. After losing to Joe Biden in 2020 and facing legal troubles, including federal indictments, many thought his political career was over. Despite these challenges, Trump maintained a loyal base. His 2024 campaign focused on economic recovery, border security, and reasserting American global dominance. Facing Vice President Kamala Harris, Trump clinched a historic victory, becoming only the second U.S. president to serve non-consecutive terms, following in Cleveland's footsteps. Number 6. Bill Clinton, 1992 and 1996. Bill Clinton earned the nickname the Comeback Kid during the 1992 Democratic primaries. Initially lagging behind, a strong finish in New Hampshire revived his campaign. His charisma and policy proposals resonated with voters, leading to 2 successful terms as president. Despite impeachment in 1998 over a scandal, Clinton left office with high approval ratings. In his post-presidency years, he spearheaded global humanitarian efforts through the Clinton Foundation, addressing health crises, disaster relief, and economic development. His ability to rise above controversy and redefine his legacy solidified his status as a comeback icon. Number 5. Ronald Reagan, 1980. Ronald Reagan's journey to the presidency wasn't a smooth one. In 1976, he lost the Republican nomination to Gerald Ford. Many questioned if his political career was over. However, Reagan's optimistic vision and relatable communication style captured the public's imagination in 1980. Amid economic struggles, gas shortages, and the Iran hostage crisis, Reagan offered a message of hope, strength, and renewal. His debate performance against Jimmy Carter sealed the deal, leading to a landslide victory. Number 4. Richard Nixon, 1968. Richard Nixon's political career seemed finished after losing the 1960 presidential race to John F. Kennedy and a humiliating defeat in the 1962 California governor's race. Yet, Nixon was nothing if not resilient. By 1968, Vietnam and civil unrest had divided the nation. Nixon positioned himself as the candidate of law and order. His campaign focused on unity and a return to stability. Against a fractured Democratic Party, Nixon won the presidency, completing one of the most remarkable turnarounds in American political history. Number 3. Harry Truman, 1948. Harry Truman faced overwhelming odds in the 1948 election. Following World War II, his approval ratings were abysmal, and the Democratic Party was splintered. Political analysts confidently predicted a landslide victory for Republican Thomas Dewey. Truman defied expectations with his relentless whistle-stop campaign, traveling by train to connect directly with voters. His fiery rhetoric and determination won the hearts of Americans. The shocking upset on Election Day left newspapers scrambling to correct their erroneous "Dewey defeats Truman" headlines. Truman's victory remains one of the greatest comebacks in presidential history. Number 2. Abraham Lincoln, 1860. Abraham Lincoln's path to the presidency was anything but straightforward. After losing a Senate race to Stephen A. Douglas in 1858, Lincoln's political future seemed uncertain. However, the Lincoln-Douglas debates elevated his profile nationally. By 1860, the nation was teetering on the brink of civil war. Lincoln's moderate stance on slavery and his ability to unite the Republican Party earned him the nomination. Despite fierce opposition, he won the presidency, becoming a beacon of hope during one of America's darkest periods. His leadership during the Civil War cemented his legacy as one of the greatest presidents. Number 1. Ulysses S. Grant, 1868. Before becoming president, Ulysses S. Grant's career appeared to be in ruins. Forced to resign from the military in 1854 amidst accusations of alcohol abuse, Grant struggled with personal and financial challenges. When the Civil War broke out, Grant rejoined the military, quickly proving himself as a brilliant strategist. His victories at Vicksburg and Appomattox turned the tide for the Union, making him a national hero. In 1868, his immense popularity propelled him to the presidency. Despite ongoing criticism, Grant's dedication to Reconstruction and civil rights marked a significant chapter in American history. From battling personal demons to overcoming crushing defeats, these comebacks show the resilience and determination of America's most iconic leaders. Which political comeback inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from history. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.